Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Light. We've got a magical week ahead of us with this full moon in Aries. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. I already started shuffling, I already prayed and meditated, and in my meditation, I kept getting the word growth. And what kept coming to me is a couple of videos back, I talked about having a growth mindset, and that is your willingness to learn new things, your openness. Growth comes when you acknowledge that you're not there yet, and whatever facet it is in your life, fill in the blank. Look back. You're being asked, collective, to look back and acknowledge what you can without ego, places and spaces in your life that you don't feel like you were there yet in your growth. So Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message to the collective. This word growth that keeps coming to me. What does that mean to the collective? Generally, I pull cards ahead of time, and I have not. I think it was purposeful. I think Spirit was guiding me in a direction to not pull cards ahead of time. I think the only message I was supposed to give you from my meditation was growth. Let's see what we have to say here. 2 cards. The first card is surprise. A 4 and a 2, which is 6. 4 is stability. 4 is stability. 2 is harmony. Wow, that kind of goes hand in hand. Surprise, growth. Do you see that she's holding kind of like a heart, if you will, a Valentine's, if you will, a Valentine chocolate heart? Surprise. You know, the 4 and the 2 equals 6, and that's the Lover's card in the tarot deck. So, okay. Tell me more, Spirit. We got new life. Finding harmony and stability and love, a surprise, a joyous love in a new life. New life, this is a 28 card, which is a 10, which means it's near, it's here, it's near here. Watch the new is what I like to always say. Watch the new when I see 10s. Cycles ending, collective. Cycles ending for the collective, and surprises coming. This gives real Empress vibes here with her holding an engorged belly. I actually, when I was pregnant, I took a picture in one of my pregnancies that looked exactly like this picture. Something new, you giving birth because you've had a growth mindset, because because you've reflected, because you've been willing to be open to learning new things, accepting where you're not yet, letting the divine guide you on a path of newness. And then we get abundance. Wow. What a reading thus far. Abundance, that lotus right there, breathing new life. This is amazing. Let's get some additional cards on this. Please, Spirit, help me deliver a clear and concise message. If anything negative should pop up during this reading, immediately return it back to sender. I don't want it here. I don't want it on me, my family, my household, or on the viewer. Let's get some clarifiers for this card that came out, surprise. I'm really getting a beginning of a new cycle. I mean, yeah, I see that this card says new life, but let's get some more. We got the 4 of Wands to clarify this surprise card. This is that stability I was talking about with the 4. This is that harmony I was talking about with the 2. 442 on the timer as soon as I say that. As soon as I say that, and this is a 42nd card in this particular deck. Shall I say we are connected? Wow. This is joy again. This is something that's not necessarily um, like a permanent structure, but this is something to build upon, right? Whereas like the 10 of Pentacles would be like permanence. This is definitely like a leaping, something to leap off of, something great to leap off of. This is this is starting in joy, starting a new venture in joy, and this new life in joy, creating a new foundation. Can I get more on this card, please, Spirit? This is you being excited about getting there. There's action. These are action cards. These wands. Prosperity. But happily and joyfully moving towards a prosperous new life. A prosperous new beginning. I think what I'm getting here, collective, is that you've been ready for this. It's been foretold. There's been prophecies. You've been watching tarot messages. You've been watching collective messages. Just in a knowing, in a sense of knowing, having that growth mindset. Let's get some cards on this new life, please, Spirit. There's this confidence with this Knight of Fire. He's not in any way, shape, or form stuck up about it. He's kind of casual in his approach, meaning like there's not too many constraints in your approach. It's like a willingness to kind of go with it. You've had a willingness, hence growth mindset. Give me some clarifiers on this new life card, please. I apologize if it's a little echoey in here. I'm not using my microphone, but I realize that now that I'm moving some furniture around in the studio, that the space is less filled in this room, and so it's caused a bit of an echo. So I don't know if I'm picking it up on the audio of the video, but if so, please bear with me as I continue to search for the furniture I want in here. New life is clarified by balance, the Temperance card. How joyous is it going to be stepping into this new chapter with this casual knowing, like being happy, being joyful, moving forward, but like approaching it in a non sort of controlling way, and getting that balance that you've been seeking in this new direction that you're going. Look at this rainbow in this card. Being able to have for a first time in a long time, maybe in ever, being able to have such a full cup that you are able to share in a healthy way, an overflow, like as if your vessel has already been filled from the divine, and you're like in a very settled and calm sort of way saying, I can now share my story. I can now share my abundance with those ride or die, those who have been with you, matching your energy, those new people that are popping up, matching your energy. Here we go with the Hierophant card, starting new traditions in this new life. New ways of presenting yourself to your new tribe. Having the sense of belonging. New beginnings again with this Hierophant card, but like in a more elevated way. Because you have, with your growth mindset, with your openness to evolve, You have new tools that you can use in this new life. Moving on to clarifiers for this abundance card. We got the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. This is just more confirmation of this new life. But it's also confirmation of this temperance here, because, you know, the cups are your emotions. This is balanced emotion coming in ready, with the sun shining on you, the sun illuminating your path, your way. And right here in this Ace of Cups, it's like this, like I keep getting this like soothing sort of calmness of emotions, but just ready and willing and open too. It's also not lost on me that this Lotus card almost looks like the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot, where you have a chalice open to the flowing waters of divine. It's just one confirmation after another. What does the hold on, I'm being called to pull a different deck. I want to know, Spirit, what does the collective have coming towards them energetically in this new life? Let me shuffle these cards just a bit. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'm going to be here. The plan is to be here every day this week as we enter into this full moon in Aries at the end of the week. Just to get a feel on the energy, the energies out there, to continue to connect with you, to bring you the messages that divine and spirit want you to hear. I do have a brand new website that's up. I'm super excited about it, meaning that now I'm back to offering personal readings, but more so than anything, this is what I'm really excited about. I'm a certified executive and leadership coach, and I want to extend my coaching abilities out to the collective for my dogs are excited about that. Out to the collective, so that if you need any help along your journey, continuing to have a growth mindset, managing your new, getting past some of the old, some of that stickiness, some of that sticky energy, then I'm offering myself to help you along your journey. Okay, so what energetically does the collective have to look forward to in this new life, please, Spirit? 1, 2. Control. Remember I said that earlier? I was saying like that, I mean, there's passion, but there's this sense of, and I was saying like as if you don't have this need to casualness, like you're coming in controlled. You're coming in stable with that Temperance card that we got earlier. Not almost moving away from, moving completely away from the lack of security that you were having, I think, in this moment of lull. Where the energy was kind of feeling a bit weird. Stagnation is the word that comes to mind. Give me more on this Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We get the Four of Cups in reverse. You're leaving the dismay behind. You're leaving the stagnation behind. You're bored with it. I'm done with that. I'm ready to take action. But I know that I don't have to be the way I have been in the past. Moving on from past hurts. is something that's sticking out to me in this Four of Cups in reverse, and emergence. And then I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You had in your past a lot of neglecting yourself, neglect from other people, neglect from your environments. And this is another confirmation that you're ready to avoid that. You're ready to deny people passage anymore on your energy train, if you will. Right now, you're focused on the facts, and the fact is that you know there's something better for you on the other side. You don't know exactly what it is, but you are staying steadfast in this knowing that you've got a new life ahead of you. This is great. And you're not going to return to the chaos, to the havoc. You're not here for that. What else does the collective have to look forward to? This card, this Two of Swords is speaking to me of like the two worlds that you are now balancing. The one around you that is very 3D, very egotistical, very masculine driven in the chaotic sort of sense. And you are maintaining harmony with that two. New beginnings again. After a time of waiting. Remember I said earlier, like stagnation, a lull was the word I used. And this is you, like 1,000,000% ready to speak your truth. This is sharing your journey, feeling comfortable doing so. This is being action oriented. These two cards here confirm more of the same. Okay, what else do we have energetically moving towards the collective? I know a lot of people are shouting, love, love, ask love. Ask about love. What is in my new life? Okay, let's ask about love. Tell me about love. I'm not being told to ask about just romantic love. You know, there are friendships that people are missing, grieving with this new life, with this new journey. So I'm being told to ask a general love. What do we have moving towards the collective generally in love? It's coming. It's definitely coming. A connection is coming. With this 3, a connection is coming. There's definitely success in your workplace, your workspace, your creativity. There's definitely cooperation coming in this new life. This is you having more ambition, more drive, more influence over the forward momentum. This is the 5 of Cups in the upright. And I get a new cycle from this, a new cycle of love. Let me get a clarifier on this 5 of Cups. Yeah. There's going to be somebody that's coming towards you that is feeling the exact same way that you've been feeling. And they're looking for change. Seeking a higher meaning as well. They've definitely got a growth mindset as well. Looking for that stability. But they've got their internal power lit up as the same. Mirroring, a lot of mirroring. 2 more cards I'm being told again, and then to pull from a different deck. Okay, so I got this 2 of Swords again with this 6 of Wands. This is no longer waiting, your victory is here. No longer waiting, your victory is here. That 6 is that at the beginning we got the Lovers. There's forgiveness in your future as far as love is concerned. Let me get some hidden heart secrets. Hidden heart secrets. What is this? Got 2 cards immediately pop out. Beginnings. All right, so guys, listen. All right, so you're like, love, what's happening? 2020 on the clock. As soon as I'm saying this, clarifying to you, you've got love coming towards you. You don't have to worry about that. There is some bit of try again. I've said this before in my readings that there might have been a love path that you started and it just had so many missteps. Not that it was toxic. Okay, collective, not that it was toxic, it just didn't, it had like false starts. It just never got off the ground completely. Starting over in new directions, trying again because of this awareness. I'm getting from both sides. And a card just popped off the top. Loyalty. I love the flowers coming through here. Trusting. 2 more. Tell me about this, love. I think that the reason why I'm not getting a specific energy is because it's supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to be a surprise. That was the first card we got. It's supposed to be a surprise. So what Spirit is trying to give you, like, hey, look, you don't have to worry. You're getting a new beginning. There's going to be loyalty. This person is moving away from things that you've also had to move away from. They also have had some growth and some healing. It's going to be a real deep and value adding connection. But they don't want to give you too many specifics. Right? So this is going back to this try again. I think this whole bluff, it's almost giving me like somebody wasn't being honest at one point with how they felt about you, because maybe they were protecting themselves. I'm getting that they had to walk away from something, had to release something, and it wasn't necessarily like in some cases it wasn't necessarily like them or you purposefully doing this. Like, again, moving out of this idea of like a toxic karmic sort of thing. It's one of those things where Divine was like, no, not yet. Y'all need to work on these things first in the background. It's giving real like moon card energy. Like, y'all have some dark night of the soul stuff. Y'all gotta, I got balance. Y'all gotta balance. You gotta balance yourselves first. So that you can truly be who you were meant to be in the connection. Because there was a whole bunch of stuff in the background that was could have affected the connection. Let me get another card. Only you. Devotion in this new beginning. Attachment in this new beginning. Depth. Awareness, importance, bringing value to the connection, loyalty. Stop there. I'm going to stop there with those cards, but I do want to leave the collective with what I like to call a hug. Okay, so just to recap, you got a surprise and love coming your way. Spirit is really not trying to give too much on it because it's going to be a new life. It's going to be a gift. That's what this Ace of Water is about. This Hierophant is here, so who knows where it's going to take you as far as higher level of commitment. Abundance is here. The Abundance card looks just like the Ace of Cups card. It's just confirmation that you are moving forward because you took the time And you're not trying to clinch your future. You're trying to live and let be, because you have trust in the divine, that the divine is going to take care of you. You've got inner wisdom here. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. That kind of reads this this Knight of Fire, right? This Knight of Wands, right? But without too much control. Just continue moving forward in what it is that you're moving towards. This is the moon and the owl. The owl might speak to some of you guys. The moon is saying like that there's stuff working in the shadow. There's stuff working in the divine that it's not supposed to be illuminated to you. I said moon card earlier, didn't I? 42 on the clock. As soon as I said that again, fairness. This is giving real justice card, right? End of karmic cycles. But then it's also like in this season, you're going to be recognized for all of the positive that you alchemized, that the negative you alchemized in your life into a positive. This situation will be handled in a fair manner. It's like you've put out so much of a yearning for healing into the ethers that spirit is saying, we're going to give you exactly what it is that you need, exactly what it is that you want, this new life, this balance, this emotional fulfillment. It's going to be a surprise though. Mother Mary as your final card. Have faith in your prayers. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. I feel like, where else do you go from there? Like, legit. That's it. That's your reading, collective. I'm excited for you. Congratulations. Continue to maintain the growth mindset as much as you possibly can, because as I see here, it's done nothing but good for you. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.